Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
And that is out of play. Robertson. Ødegaard. That's a delicate pass. That's the keeper's ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tchouaméni. And here's Gullit. He's chosen to go back. Gullit is the key defender on that occasion. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Bellingham. And here's Gullit. And it's Ødegaard. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Some really good ball movement. And this is Gullit. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Hazard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ødegaard. Hazard. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ødegaard. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ødegaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he cuts out the supply. Ødegaard. It's run loose here. That's a sharp pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ødegaard. Gullit touches it back. And it's Tchouaméni. And this is Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ødegaard. And here's Gullit. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Pedri. Tries to dink it through. Big chance! A skipper's goal!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Ajax, and the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Ajax leading by 1 at the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Ajax with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
So we're underway for the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Tchouaméni. Ibrahimovic. Pedri. Knocks it into space. Now it's Pedri. Gullit. Oh, well played. Germany can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
This is a promising build-up. Hazard. Tries to play it through. Header! Goal! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same...
Shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Substitution for Ajax.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it.
Field, number 7, Suarez. Number 10, Vinicius Junior.
Germany have a free kick. Ødegaard. And this is Gullit.
Ajax are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
That's going wide left. Ryerson gets it away. Tchouaméni shifted it to the flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Here comes the corner.
Substitution for Ajax.
Corner number 2 then.
Pedri. Number 19, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 22, Federico Valverde.
He leaps for it! And he hits the net! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Germany cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now,
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they've got their lead back. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Ajax leading now.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's a cute ball. Tries to get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tchouaméni. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, didn't quite have the weight on it.
Substitution for Ajax, number 26.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming to replace him is number 27. Substitution in progress.
Luis Suarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, that was vital. Donnarumma clears. Valverde. And he welcomes it in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Tchouaméni very much into the last knockings. Oh, they could be caught out here. Out for a throw. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tchouaméni. Araujo.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Nice control. And this is Ronaldo. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Tchouaméni.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
All hands on deck for this one. And this is Hullet. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more...
Decent chance! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
I doubt very much that this was in the... Roberto Carlos! Hazard clears without hesitation. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ryerson gets across and deals with it. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's really well manoeuvred. Ryerson. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And this is Ibrahimovic. Lahm. It's Bellingham. Ødegaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ødegaard. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Gullit. And it's Lahm. Ødegaard. And this is Ronaldo. And he's quick to get rid. He's found a way past. Tchouaméni. And the counter is on. Lahm. And he's managed to get free. Forced to go back. Bellingham! He's got away with one there. No, he's not getting past him there. That's a cute ball. And this is Gullit. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
It's a throw-in. Great vision. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ryerson has it in a wide position, flashes it across, and a header! Oh, crossbar! That's a decent... Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Ajax are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
He has found a way through. Oh, good climb! And a neat finish! Back to within 1! Interesting! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Tchouaméni, and it's Pedri. Ambitious ball here. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Araujo, it's a really well-measured ball. That's a good foray he's making. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. It's a promising position.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tchouaméni, can he spark a counter here? He's on it, can he get away? Well read, nice interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, he's burst through! Pedri is fouled. What a save by David Raya! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Ibrahimovic certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
This possibly the last play of the half. Deftly away. And the referee has blown for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start.
Bellingham! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Bellingham passes short and sharp. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tchouaméni, passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Good ball, good take. Varane clears it away.
Germany clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Pedri. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Bullet has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He leaps for it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitution for Ajax. Number
So
18,
changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 20, Gullit. Number 17,
Schlotterbeck.
Pedri. Number 19, Hazard.
Tchouaméni
Number 26,
laid out to the left flank.
Ryerson. Coming on the
And
field,
that interception
number
was
7,
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball, and he shoots!
Number 20.
And that's a good finish. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution in progress.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Ajax go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Valverde, spread to the right. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Chance, surely! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Germany may be down, but not out just yet. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's got away from it. Vinicius Junior being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Vinicius Junior, can he get it through? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
João Cancelo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's in on, there's the shot! And it's in! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Germany now just needing 1.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Ajax surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
No way through, so back it comes.
Germany really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he welcomes it in. And a chance! And that's in! And right near the end, we have parity. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Lahm, lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Lahm. Lahm, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Oh wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ajax can look back at this result with regret. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
And it's Bellingham. Ødegaard. And it's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
It's a pretty loose pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, terrible pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos. Ødegaard. And this is Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Goal! Germany! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Germany have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Tchouaméni.
Ajax are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Hullet. Oh, nice touch. And he was alert to it.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Played out wide. Azar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Germany have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Ødegaard. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham stood up well to him there. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Caught offside that time. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's Lahm. That is good strength. Konate.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Saliba. Here's Tchouaméni. Pedri. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Ødegaard. No way through. And it's Tchouaméni. Roberto Carlos. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Hazard. Ødegaard. That looks a cracking ball. And this is Hullet. Great chance! And no mistake. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Please use parking provided by the club.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that has put paid to that. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ødegaard chasing after it. And it's Hazard. Ajax are looking to break at pace. And here's Ibrahim. Chance for a shot! Schlotterbeck. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Tchouaméni, and the counter is on. Well read, nice interception. Well, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ødegaard. Ibrahimovic. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 18.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 20, Hullet. Number
He's
17,
on it, can he get away?
Pedri.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Hazard.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Junior. Number 7, Suarez. Number 22.
Oh, easy
Federico
pickings
Valverde.
there.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
That's a sharp pass. Played through into space. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 2, Chouameni. Coming on the field is number 16, Rodri. Substitutions taking place.
Bruno Fernandes gets it away. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Luis Suarez is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's had it taken off him. And the pass is intercepted. Dani Olmo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gullit. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. That has been slung wide. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Roberto Carlos. Rice. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he was quick to react.
Ajax really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
That's gone for a throw-in. Dani Olmo has it in a wide position. Elects to cross. Pinches it off him. Played in. Impressive! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Olmo. Rodri. Luis Suarez tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Got to be quick to recover this. Dani Olmo gets on his bike and on the move. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bruno Fernandes. Dani Olmo. He came in hard, very hard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Ødegaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. And another try! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Deftly away.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Roberto Carlos, played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Hazard! He's done very well to get to that.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Gullit. Varane gets over and intercepts. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Hazard. Tchouaméni. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Bellingham. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, Germany! And we have liftoff. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bellingham, he's through on goal here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ødegaard, 15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham, looking to play him in. Very nicely, and the shot! And that's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Germany are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Konate clears. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ajax are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ødegaard. And here's Gullit. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's cut it out, and he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Lahm. Tchouaméni makes a dash for it. Van Dijk calmly, and the referee says that is that for the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Ajax really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He came in hard, very hard. And this is Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And this is Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Tchouaméni. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well read, nice interception. And this is Hullet. Oh, nice touch. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance! And that's a good finish.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Substitution for Ajax, number 19, Hazard.
So
Number
changes
17,
afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 20,
Ajax cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Bellingham.
Ibrahimovic is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Bellingham. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, such a clever touch.
Ajax really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach. Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Ajax perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Dani Olmo. It's a good spell of possession. He's having a shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 5.
Ajax making further changes here, and in quick succession. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
75 minutes played, and it's Olmo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That is good strength. Gullit. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham, and played right into his path. And the shot! Oh, what a big quick... That's another chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Ajax have their third corner.
Substitution.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Germany are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. Can he get on the end of this? Bremer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Gullit. And that could set him on his way. Oh, just skips past his man. Might be danger here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Ajax present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Can he get away here? Vinicius, decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Tomori wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivers with wit. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Mbappe! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
João Cancelo plays it short. And it's Cancelo. Looking to play him in. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Hazard. DiMarco gets a foot in here. No foul, says the referee. And this is Hullet. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. That's really well cleared. Engages and forces him off the ball. White. And here's Valverde. That's gone for a throw-in. Hazard.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Quality ball. Oh, well measured. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, look at the space here. Showing good feet. And the shot! We've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Hazard! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yamal. Tomori. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, that is asking for trouble. DiMarco. And it's Bellingham.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
He's found the way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ferdinand makes the interception. Gullit making good progress on the right-hand side. Tchouaméni. Can he get on the end of this? Foot in. White drives forward on the overlap. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Mbappe shifted it to the flank. Oh, strongly challenged there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tomori. And it's DiMarco. For Yaya Touré. Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, it's come loose. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Now with a quick request for
So
support
very little to
for our
report.
charity fund,
Nothing
Chance
indeed in terms of
Football.
goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Ajax are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Saliba getting this one clear. Gullit absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nice physical challenge. DiMarco making good progress. Spread out to the left. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Threads one in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yamal stood up well to him there. Valverde. Now it's Gullit. And it's Valverde.
That's going in strongly.
Can he get onto this? Well read, and the danger is averted. Rummenigge. No breakthrough, and well into the second period, it is still anyone's game. DiMarco, he's picked his way through, driven in. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? DiMarco. Tonali. Gullit. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. There's a sharp little ball here. That's good play. Valverde proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's being urged to shoot. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Substitution for Ajax.
Ajax have their second corner now.
Number 19, Hazard. Number 22, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field,
João Cancelo
number
moves
10,
short.
Vinicius Junior.
It'll be a throw-in.
Number 14, Wirtz. Number 17, Pedri. Substitution in progress.
And a chance! Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Mendes. Oh, sweet feet. The ball goes in. And out it comes again. Ferdinand. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game.
Ajax really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nuno Mendes. Reinders. Mendes receives it in a wide position. Saliba tries to clear.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Desperate defending required here. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Hullet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. The final seconds now. Yaya Toure proves too strong, too smart. Reinders. Rummenigge. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. So straight into the action. A pretty loose pass. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's on it, can he get away? Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's been hooked away. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Gullit. Yaya Toure. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Gullit. Bellingham. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Saliba tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's played it back. And it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither side yet able to find the net. He has a look up. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's great defensive work, it doesn't take too much. Gullit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Gullit is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the ball's come loose here. Ferdinand gets it away. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Nesta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And this is Gullit. Chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Tonali. And they've switched it over to the other side. Alvarez. DiMarco. Has a look up and delivers. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, that's excellent, such a clean tackle. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. White. And it's White. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
White unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had it taken off him.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Picked out brilliantly. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Ajax finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Ajax can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Hazard. And Hullet! And no mistake. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here. Aimed beyond the and the shots! And he couldn't finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Showing good feet. Oh, that's neat. Pinches it off him. Traumeri. Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. Hazard! Now that is commitment to the cause. Ajax have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Tackle was certainly sturdy. Bellingham is fouled.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
It's not the best angle, this, but he might just be tempted to shoot.
Nicely weighted ball.
The attendance
Cross
for this
deflected
match
over the goal line for a corner.
913.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Tchouameni getting this one clear. Ajax are looking to go forward now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he shoots! That's a decent clearance. So, what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Looking to play him in. And that was very necessary. That pass isn't the best. And now the breakaway. And it's Tonali. Yaya Toure can see things others simply cannot. That's tidy. Alvarez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tonali. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. DiMarco. Alvarez. Yaya Toure. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Gullit receives it in a wide position. Foot in. And he can thump it away. Tonali. And here's Gullit. Looking for the run. Goes for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution for Ajax.
So,
Number
third
7,
corner of the game.
Mbappe. Number 19, Hazard. Number 22, Federico Valverde. Number 9, João Cancelo. Coming on the field, number 10, Vinicius Junior.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Real chance!
Number
It's run
17,
loose. Who's going to get there?
Number 15,
That is out of play.
Hakimi. Substitutions taking place.
Lovely bit of skill. That's going across goal. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Neves. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Varane cuts it out. Pedri. Now he's got space here. He's found space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
White plays it short. That is lovely. So it's going to be another corner.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great... He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Rummenigge. DiMarco gets into a good position. Now it's DiMarco. And it's Tonali.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Hullet. Oh, sweet feet. Hullet stood his ground strongly. Tonali did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here, goes down, but nothing given.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Well, he's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. João Cancelo. Can he get it through? Hazard.
Ajax are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That is good progress on the left. João Cancelo. Konate. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Tonali, and can he finish it? And that has been cleared.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Bellingham. Looking for the run. And he's in on... Oh, shooting chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Spread out to the left, and it's made its way to him, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Bellingham. Oh, that's neat. And now the breakaway. And he plays one through. Stood up well to him there. Oh, can he get onto this?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to...
Shot, surely! And no mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Araujo. Toure gets on his bike and on the move. Bellingham. Oh, well played. Hazard. Rafael Varane. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. There will be a throw-in. It's a promising position. DiMarco puts them all in. And it's hoisted clear. Little pass back.
Minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. And this is Hullet. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferdinand. Nesta. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fermin picks it up out wide. DiMarco has it out wide and in space. Defending of the desperate variety. Very nicely done. Out towards the flank. Cross into the... Oh, greatly! Oh, he's hit the bar! Hullet gets flagged offside.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
The attendance for this match was 50,900.
Threads one in. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the pass is intercepted. Thinks about the shot. Hullet! Ferdinand with the clearance. Decent chance!
Substitution for Ajax.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 22, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field.
Ajax with another chance from the corner.
It's number 17.
Corner number 2 then.
Petri. Substitution.
And it's been taken short. And it's Pedri. Knocks it into space. So, third corner of the game. João Cancelo with the short one. He's had it nicked away. So their fourth corner of the game. João Cancelo plays it short. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. They're up to 5 corners now. João Cancelo goes short. Oh, that's nice. This looks promising. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. White. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's White. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this, and he's managed to get free. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has found the way through. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pedri. White. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Hullet. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Wirtz, spread to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And it's Rabiot. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Good read, needed to be. Yaya Toure. Can he get onto this? White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rabiot. Now it's Greenwood. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's been hooked away. And that's been won straight back. And it's Yaya Toure. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Great chance here from position A1. Hullet! Oh, it's come loose. It is close, but that is the last of it. Ajax cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
I'm afraid to tell you
Any
that...
reflections? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. So we're very much on the way now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now he's got space here. Gullit looking to receive it in space. That's really well cleared.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
And it's DiMarco. Nice control. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gullit, and back it goes.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rummenigge, he's on it, can he get away? Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's Dembele. And that was asking for too much. João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. João Cancelo tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Gullit. Ajax do have a chance to counter here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! It's good run, that. Great timing.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Tries to pass it through. Dimarco. Ball in towards the middle. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands.
This is the time you need that pace. Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Alvarez. And it's Dimarco. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Ajax trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Ajax can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
No, again there's no way through. Rummenigge! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. João Neves. Varane deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Dimarco. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? He can run onto that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Tomori. Now, can they get him away? João Neves. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ajax still this single goal behind.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Decent chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Alvarez. This is a promising build-up. And here's Alvarez. Impressive jump. And no mistake. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution for Ajax, number 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ajax still have the cards to affect this game. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
So it's Asa! Well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitution for Ajax, number 19.
The two coaches are signalling changes
Number
here, both at the
9,
same time.
João Cancelo.
A shift in momentum,
Number
perhaps.
20,
Well, they'll just be
Gullit.
praying that one more chance
Coming on
falls
the
their way
field,
before the
number
whistle goes.
14,
Played out wide.
Number 15,
Nuno Mendes tries a
Hakimi.
cross.
Number 10, Vinicius Junior.
Played out to the left flank.
Substitution in progress.
Greenwood. Greenwood plays. And a header! And he's quick to get rid. Ajax have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Ajax are running out of time and out of options.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late...
Goes for a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Griezmann wins the duel this time. Valverde running with intent. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Wirtz ploughing through the middle.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's gone searching crossfield. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now who's going to be first to this? Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that will be it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Ajax just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.